That's active. That's active. All right. We should be live now. Here's hoping. Let me put in a song real quick. Need to find it real quick. That's all my Apple Music. I just need to look for it.
Applebee's.
Here we go. To what? Do. Here we go. Oh, why is it not? Fuck. Play.
Could say.
Cut that. There we go. That. Paste. There we go. And go ahead and do that. Hey, can one of you boys vote to skip real quick on the music bot real quick? Claire, can you do the same thing for the skip like last time?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess it needs one more then. Can anyone?
Well, yeah, because one more joined, so
it's ending. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
excuse me.
Tab bit for what's to come. There we go. Wait, wait, no, wait, what? Hang on, what the fuck? Why did it... Yeah, can someone put in a vote to stop the thing? It's being a bitch. Good grief.
I put 1 out of 5.
No, the stop thing, the square button.
You want a 0.5? How the fuck?
There we go, thank you. Jeez, I don't know why I was being such a bitch. Yeah, good grief. Okay, that, then paste. Who's this? There we go. There we go, jeez.
Oh.
Ironically, a music bot should not be a democracy. A music bot should be first come, first served, and then general courtesy to skip songs that the group collectively decides should be skipped.
I mean, the thing is, that I don't know why Nero is so fucking weird like that. This is my first time using it, so, you know. Either way. Now that little technical debacle is out of the way, folks, welcome one and all to Hearts of Dawn Session 12. Good grief. What a fucking pain in the ass. This session should be very eventful for the boys, and myself included. I would like to go ahead and post in the Hearts of Dawn chat something I've been working on. Let's see here. Upload file. There's just a couple more things I need to look over for this spelling-wise, but that is our first new homebrew race, folks.
Ooh.
And this is one of the races you can actually make a secondary character of.
Oh, that's sick. Intern.
Ugly little feller.
Shadow guy.
So that's what I was saying earlier when I said the new race is a race you've actually met before, just not in a sort of en masse ensemble.
It's Shadow Guys from Deltarune?
No. Completely different. They're basically the way I would put it is the interim are living shadow that if they're not put in or able to coalesce inside of a piece of metal or something to keep them together, they basically turn into an amorphous sort of blob of shadow that looks to grab anything it can to become itself again.
Oh, it's like
question.
Emia.
Yeah, what's the question?
It says armor, right?
Yes.
Can an interim possess, quote unquote, Warforge?
Possess, no, but certainly play passenger to. I don't see why not.
Interesting.
Because if you look at one of the things for the where age is as well, they don't technically die due to time. It's just a thing of their willpower being sort of ground down to nothing, and then when they cease to want to live, they basically become a form of shadow that has an eternal hunger that can never be satiated. A basically think of going feral in its primest terms.
Can they be destroyed?
They can, yes. They do.
The flashlight?
They do have a no. A certain very very angry radiant light source will definitely do the trick. They
Oh,
are,
sorry.
as one of the things says on there, it should be on there at least. They are, or if they're, it's not, it's basically a character or a race feature. They are immune to necrotic and poisonous damage.
Oh,
That seems about powerful.
Not really, because I mean it makes sense
Not
for the
entirely.
race-wise.
Poison is one of the second most common, actually technically third, because the most common would be the first three, and then I guess for special or magical damage, it would be one of the top three
Yeah, because
most common.
because most times you think magic, you think elements, I guess would be the term, like so
Yeah.
water, ice, and fire, so on.
Not water, but it would be fire, poison, and
I would say-
necrotic?
I would say poison is the most common non-elemental damage type that is not magical slashing, magical bludgeoning, magical piercing.
So it's not busted.
No, and it makes sense
I
race-wise.
understand.
And also, I had a very fun time actually making their sort of built-in features as well. If you look at that, for Shadewalker and the Formless, alongside Ethereal Metabolism, that's one of my favorite ones too. Basically, has the Warforged effect of sleep.
You know what? I accidentally spoiled myself with this. Didn't even realize what it was though.
What?
The interim. I spoiled myself on accident before session.
Ah, it's
I
fine.
was looking at the Hearts of Dawn compendium,
Oh, it's fine.
and I was like, oh,
I mean, it's fine. You're going to find out anyways.
That's
But the thing is with the interim is that most of their stuff isn't on the sheet yet. So this is a lot of this is new though. So
yes. Its abilities are new to me.
yeah. All right. Does anyone want to give recap to last session? If not, I will be more than happy to.
The reason I will have to say no on that is because I'm still trying to decide a magic item.
Are you
So I
still
don't wanna-
looking for a magic item? Come on!
Yeah. There's like 80 or so that could work.
You
okay?
were basically fucking like eternally window shopping. What the fuck?
I'd have picked one in one day.
Oh my gosh, that's very in character because he's playing a woman.
Women.
I only remember my own stupid moments from last session. I don't remember anything else.
I was kind of in and out last session.
Last session was a doozy, guys. Come on.
For the purposes of illustrative purposes, that joke is not to underlie any actual biases that Brian has.
No, yeah. The only one who is normally here with a problem against anything, which he's not here, so I can make as much fun of it as I fucking want to, is Chris. He's a flaming elf racist.
We all gotta have hobbies. Thing.
That's a hell of a thing to follow it up with, but okay.
How many days grace did Chris give us about him not being able to be here?
He gave me since Friday, so I can't take any time off with this one.
No given penalty then.
Yeah. Yeah, because he said as we were ending off Friday's session that he wouldn't be able to be here today. So he did for once, give ample warning. Anyways, I'll go ahead and give a recap. So, what happened last session was essentially you had looted all you could from the Fallen Red Giants. Also, before I do get into that, can you boys go up to the... Actually, I'll just forward it real quick into the chat just to make sure you boys see it. Where the fuck is it?
All right, they're upgrades. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I was gonna ask if what the fuck is that? No, that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Okay. Yes, this is what I wanted to make sure. There we go. All right.
I'll reply
That-
to it.
Yeah, it's fine. I got it. I forwarded it. I just want to make sure I'm right on who's getting what.
Right.
I just need to know if who I kind of tagged in that is what is genuinely who's getting
Yes.
what.
Well, correct.
Okay. So if you want to go ahead and take those armor pieces I talked about and put them into your inventory if you would want, that would be great. I will go ahead and say they're not magical items; they are more along the lines of enhancers. So if you want to add them to the details of your current armor, I wouldn't be against it.
Do they consume an attunement slot?
No, they don't. You do not need to attune to these. Like I said, these are what is essentially known as, in my opinion, passive upgrades.
That's so cool.
Can I get the specifics on what it does for my my Blood Hunter stuff? I forget.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me go up.
Should be there. Armored sleeve.
Yeah, so
and
armored
enchantment.
sleeve of enhancement. Every focus of magic or use of a magic imbued item, such as a fireline rifle, which I would consider what your imbuement into the pistol is, gains 2 more damage die. So, for example, 1d8 of a firebolt will equal up to 3d8 of a firebolt for damage.
Okay, so when I imbue ice, because of the whole imbuing element thing that you can do as a Blood Hunter, it makes it more consistent and better on the weapon itself rather than having to use it as an. Yeah.
And the sublayer of regeneration is a passive under armor attachment piece. Every 2 turns of combat allows 2d6 health regeneration.
Okay. So if you need to survive 2 rounds of combat to get it. Okay.
Yep. And if you have taken no damage in those 2 turns, nothing happens. It's not a thing of temporary health or anything. It's a passive regen.
Oh, and the reason why it's useful, and the reason why it doesn't just get rid of death saves entirely, is that you could critically fail and get hit by an enemy, so it doesn't just prevent you from dying.
Exactly. Alright, so, to recap what has happened last session, we can go over anything else after I finish this up. What had happened last session was you had finished looting the Red Giants, you had kind of gone back to the Starlight Inn and talked with Skull Lord Cyphus, kind of filled him in on what was needed and any sort of outcomes of what had happened. Clintwood, excuse me, sorry. Clintwood was basically told that he is to report with them back to the Palace in Justicia to get essentially reamed out again by the Arkakar Empress, Maru Shadow Talon. So you then afterwards proceeded to have a long night's rest, wake up, have pancakes, and whatever else you wanted. I think it was Clintwood that basically got 2 sausages and a beer, and basically beer battered them with literal beer.
Beer battered sausage.
You then proceeded to leave them behind after learning that that Necros, the Outcast King from up north in the Outcast section of the Arctic, was basically coming down to guard the kind of surrounding areas, especially where Polaris was living, in the capital, Voidholm. So it's not like it's completely unguarded now from any sort of threats, oncoming or still remaining no matter what. You would return to the Palace in Justicia, went to one of these sub-levels again. This time it was sub-level 17, delivered the medals, obviously for the items I just listed off, and then proceeded to watch Clintwood basically get his ear chewed off by the Empress, basically giving him a penal sentence in a way of making him join your adventuring party and join you wherever the fuck you're bound to go. You then delivered the crystals as well to the Dragon Brothers, who then proceeded to take you down to sub-level 30, where it was pitch black. There were a couple Aarakocra in the room. From what you could tell was because of their immunity to the corruption against the Fel powers, alongside the Fel crystals. So, the portal was powered to where Obsidian's Blackheart, Vulcan's dad was on the Crusade at, then proceeded to watch him decapitate someone and then have their body flung through on a sword. As he walked out, kind of had your introductions there and all, and we're basically told it's time to start hopping realms.
Yes, precisely.
So, any questions before we start, or...
Right. That's one leg of my washing up journey complete. I'll be upstairs now doing some more gaming with you guys.
Alright. Sanji, did you have any questions before we truly started, or just
Did you say anything?
Huh?
What did you say?
I was just asking if you or anyone else here had any questions from what you could have done from last session to now in a sort of passive state of time, or...
No questions as of right now. Actually, okay. We did say there was like 3 hours of time or something like that. Or was it 3 days, one of the two?
It was about 3 hours.
Okay. Sorry, this music.
I love this track.
I believe because there was nothing we really could that Polaris could think of, it was probably just like relaxing.
All right. Yeah, I'd say you were mainly confined to sublevel. All of you were basically not confined in a force sense, but kind of just for preparation's sake, confined down to sublevel 30 where the portal is. As some of the Blackguard retinue of Obsidian's Blackheart would kind of just begin to do what is essentially a mobile sort of workshop on any armor and weapons they had. You could also see through the portal at some points that they had, which like an unknown number of tieflings who had followed them on the crusade, basically cleaning up what is beyond into the portal. From corpses and just debris around, and what seems to be off in the distance from the portal, another gateway.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Do we know the troops that are going to? Is it just going to be our group as an operation, or what?
As far as you can tell, Obsidius and the brothers have basically been kind of talking back and forth of mustering troops from Dawngrass to move through the portal when the time comes, when they're able to move it again or set up a secondary sort of entry. But for the time being, they've discussed to you about wherever you're going being a almost, I don't want to say solo operation, but a very, very sort of covert operation, because they don't know where you'll end up potentially realm-wise, but they do know at least they won't know who the fuck you are.
Colonel, I'm in. Sorry. The second you said covert, the second you said covert ops is the second I thought Metal Gear Solid.
It's almost like he's invisible.
Do the Fel brothers have a militaristic symbol?
Do they have? Yeah, they do actually. Hang on, let me grab it for you, and I'll send it in chat. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Discord. Back to these.
I just realized one of you would have a sword that is made of dragon bone.
Yep.
No, dragon. Yeah.
Winter would actually still have that. He would have had it relinquished by Varrock to He's basically using it as a sort of ceremonial weapon in a way.
Mhm. Just so you know, he's right behind you.
Lavozerus has somehow come here.
Yeah, bold words for someone who's coming into UAV range, bitch.
What?
Where's the
That's
symbol?
that one scene from Iron Man 1, and it's just like him screaming. He's like, ah!
Just
Here it is.
Lavozerus.
They
I'm
pretty
just
much
imagining Lavozerus, Obadiah Stane, like, falling out the sky.
they pretty much have what is almost like the dragon skull symbol that you would kind of recognize from the last battalion members you were around in the hub or in the Dragon's Maw, but it's a lot more sort of plain in a way. It's just simple for what's needed.
Interesting. Do they have stickers?
Stickers, as in just like normal ass stickers.
Stickers of this symbol.
I'd say normally no. It's a military symbol, not a
Alright.
fucking plaything.
Alright. Since there's no military symbol that I can do, I'm gonna ask if I can borrow one of my party members' knife and try to 3D print that on my body somewhere, so that I'm not confused as I don't know.
I'm just saying,
opposing.
would we have war paints? Would we have war paints?
Would we have spray paints?
I would say
Like,
spray.
what-
I would say spray paint is possible because the sort of research and R&D levels are upstairs. I mean, the Beastkin are always using something stupid for something. So
I'm gonna request them to just add that onto myself. Like it's a casual tattoo for anyone else, but
I
for a
would,
relic.
you know, I would gladly say that they are able to kind of stencil it on you. Like they put that piece of paper cover on you, and it has like the outline of it, and they're able to just kind of spray paint it on you.
You know, normally this is used for vehicles, but you're kind of big enough that we can make it work on your back.
It's a military tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, did you update?
This will be fine.
Wait, what?
Sorry, no. It's just the texturing of the map looks a bit different. No, it isn't. It's just nice.
Oh no, I moved you boys back to the normal map because I do actually have a new map coming up.
Cleo, I will get my scared little PogChamp stats up.
Pretty much, if there's nothing else you'd like to do in the sort of waiting time, we can proceed to a sort of deployment phase.
I just remembered I'm on 67 Glock ammo. Fuck.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! It's a curse! It's a curse! God damn it!
What is the name of the? Now that I'm finally on my character sheet, what is the name of the thing that I've got equipped on my arm now?
The armored. Hang on, let me go back to it real quick for you.
Armored Sleeve of Enhancement.
Thank you.
Yes, I memorize your very cool stuff.
Okay, I will need to take a feature.
Your mic's breaking up really fucking bad there.
I said I'm going to need to make that a feature because it is non-standard equipment.
Yeah.
So, item. What would you?
Like I said, you could if you have a certain piece of like chest plate armor, you could add it into the details of that because it is pretty much just an attachment.
Not an enhancement, enhancement. Description for my thing is grants a 2d6, did you say? Or 2d8?
No, it's just 2 extra damage die for whatever. So whatever damage it goes by from magic, like for the example of the firebolt, from 1d8 to 3d8.
Okay. Grants a 2 damage grants 2 damage dice for magic sourced damage potentials.
Correct.
Would that mean that cantrips would become even better then?
Yes, because that's the other reason why I gave it the whole kind of magic in total thing too, because I didn't want Brian to be felt out with, having to imbue something into one of the pistols that he's made, and it can't actually apply to normal magic.
Okay, this applies to stuff that counts as magic, but does it count for? It does not count for monks because they use chi, for instance.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Just yeah.
Shame.
Well, the thing is, I would go ahead and say it wouldn't work for you because it would technically count as an armor piece because it is an attachment to armor. So
That is fair.
Also, if a monk were to get 2 extra damage on every single unarmed strike,
plus he used his last wish to give to get gloves of soul snatching. So yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
He's real good.
Yeah.
The ultimate life form.
Suffer as I have.
What if it really just returned to Shadow the Hedgehog? I am the ultimate.
No, it's Metal Sonic that says that.
Disgusting black creep.
I think it was both of them actually that have said it more than I guarantee you both of them have said it more than once. So
I think Shadow has said that too.
Yeah, I mean you can take your pick, of course, but still.
I mean, he also said this: "I am the coolest."
Well, before you go,
that's really
defeating me with
nice.
the power and friendship and all, just remember that I am the devil from
I was gonna
the
bring that up.
Bible.
I was gonna bring that up. I was about to say that. Oh well, that's nice, but I would like to remind you, I am the devil from the Bible. So.
Ding dong, you get dead.
All right. Would you boys like to move to a sort of deployment phase then? In that case.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You would see a good chunk of Platinum Guard enter the room, kind of having a sort of patrol way around the portal itself, as Obsidious would kind of walk back out of the portal past them and over to you guys. Which one of you would sort of take up the mantle of speaking?
Looks at the nervous person.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Tsunami, you might want to mute yourself, by the way. Just saying.
Oh shoot.
I was just bullshitting. I was legit just bullshitting stuff up.
Oh, I thought you were talking to someone else. That's why I was saying.
No, it was just volunteering. I was
okay, my bad.
Man, how dare you tell me to shut up like that?
I thought you were talking to someone else because I thought I heard something else in the background. I'm sorry.
I mean, you did. That was my sister, but dear God.
I thought you were talking to a dog.
That's what I was thinking. Because we normally hear like the claw clicks from your fucking mic. So I'm like, oh, he was talking to a dog, so.
Annoying.
Anyways, letting that pass now. Obsidious will kind of walk over looking at. So I'm assuming some of you were standing and some of you were kind of like sitting and kind of inspecting your own gear. Obsidious
I'm eating ice cream.
Obsidious will walk over. The gateway on the other side is ready. We are currently building our own to get to our own destination as well. The plan is a two-pronged assault in a way. We don't necessarily know where you'll end up, but as far as we know, no one's going to know who the fuck you are. No one's really going to see you coming. I'm just kind of hoping that it's, let's just say, a one-race society in a way of there's nothing else. Your objective as of current is upon the other side. Take out any sort of leadership you find relating to any of our ailments now. Take them out. Try and bring whoever into the fold if possible. And once you're done, come back to the portal and we'll be able to bring some boys in and make another portal.
Any live captives? Or everything is just extermination?
Well, I mean, if the civilian populace, if there is kind of docile in a sense, then leave them the fuck alone. They're not going to harm you. Don't fuck with I mean, after all, we're a rebellion here against the captors, not the people.
Question.
Understood.
Go ahead.
Question. Do we have any known targets? Any names? Any faces? Any
Like I said,
specific?
we have no idea where you'll technically end up, so your guess is as good as ours. But from what I've been told, if there are any of our concurrent targets there, of any of the races, I mean, from what we've seen and what we've been told, they'll make themselves known.
So, okay. So basically, what? Just find people in positions of power, check to see if they're violent aggressors, and then take the ones out that are violent aggressors?
Well, that and kind of, if you can do it to where you can kind of skulk around and find out what's happening before you have to blow any sort of cover or conflict, that'll be best for everyone. Kind of make your targets count, and with the time you have.
So what?
As far as we... Sorry, go ahead.
Should we do, like, I don't know, interviews with the civilian populace? I don't know.
I'd say more along the lines of observe them, kind of take emotions and actions into note as well, alongside the environment. We don't know what you'll be getting into until the portal's open. And even then, you'll have to go in, and we can't really make any observations from the outside, so to speak.
Okay. So, espionage.
In a way, yes.
I'm not good at that. He panics slightly. I'm not good.
Just keep your head down and listen.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Just don't scream.
At 2.
Well, I mean, you did say, I think one of the brothers said you're an archaeologist, correct?
Yes, I have a
A simple yes will do. So, if anything, you'll come in handy for potentially finding any origin points, or sort of history upon whatever lies beyond. Whether it be, I think they said his name was Zenith. If any of his kids are around, or how he came to be potentially, or what his plans were with whatever world.
That's my field of study is this plane of existence. The best I could do is make inferences based upon like ritual customs that might be entirely different.
Well, you never know. There might be historical sites or monument sites. Some ruins, in a way, I guess you could call it.
I'd need some language translation, if there's any text.
And it's at this point, Brian, you should say that fucking Paris is able to have 2 free translations.
Oh, yeah. It shouldn't be an issue.
If we can find any items to bring back, I have an associate that knows a minor amount of chronomancy. They could restore an item to our prior state.
By all means. Like I said, we'll be sending you through first, through the portal. We're constructing our own to kind of do what is essentially a pincer operation against the Fel, or whatever lies beyond. If the military of this world, probably as of current, is unprepared for realm hopping like we have, I wouldn't expect backup immediately. The brothers are kind enough to send Platinum Guard through the portal once we're gone, so they'll be there in case you need to fall back.
Oh, goody. Okay. I don't know why I sound like Martin the Martian. Oh, goody.
I thought you sounded normal to me, but okay.
No, it's just nobody says "oh goody" except Martin the Martian.
Oh, where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
But yeah, I then turn to East Clintwood and go,
can you take the military command and I'll take the archaeological command?
Yes, I indeed
Oh
can.
God, that might be a fuck up. That might be a fuck up. I'm gonna go ahead and say. Oh God.
The
Um,
war general taking military command might be a fuck up.
Yeah, but you have forgotten your fucking personality.
I'd like to whisper to Relic and be like, well, if he's our commander, we're a black site, all right?
Yes.
Uh,
Wholeheartedly agree.
yeah. Then
Without a heart.
we need if you're the military command, this is a covert operations first of all. So who would be best for the covert ops part of it? Harris.
I feel like I don't know how to do this sort of thing.
Paris, you seem sly. Do you think you could handle the covert ops aspect of the operation?
Well, I mean, I'm delighted at the challenge. It's just we're a bunch of squares walking into Turkle territory. It can be hard to not be noticed.
Right. But you seem cool.
Nerding out history.
Oh dear, that would be bad in a new territory. Oh, but wait, if we take any cultural artifacts back, we're going to need. If we do take any cultural artifacts back, we're going to need to return them after they've been restored. If they're a polite society, of course. Which.
Well, hang on. Why do you think they call it a skin flute?
Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum,
Do things like a flute.
I have never heard a Shmeenus referred to like that.
You've never heard of that before?
Nope.
No.
Wow.
I've heard it being called. I've heard it referred to as a piccolo before.
Why is it ore farming? Why is it ore farming?
I thought it was legit like an instrument you were referring to. I've
Did
never.
you Google
No,
that?
I was literally referring to a dick.
A skin flute means so many things. I thought you meant some fucking cannibal tribe ass instrument or some shit.
No, God. Okay, someone go into the voice chat and please click the stop thing on the music, please. I want to see if another fucking bottle works. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because this is a good piece of music. I don't think it fits.
No,
for
yeah, no,
co-op.
but the thing is, though, the commands needing extra people to deal with it is kind of a pain in the ass.
Is Matchbox not working?
No,
No,
it wasn't earlier. I need one of you boys to go into the chat and press the square button to stop the music, so I can add in.
Scratch,
Triangle button, Mr. Krabs.
scratch, down. I need you two to help me out.
Someone go
Sorry.
into the fucking chat and press the square button, please, for fuck's sake. Anyone? Thank you. Fucking hell.
I'm sensing the disturbance.
Oh fuck!
Who
Finally.
did it?
No.
Who broke quorum? Who did it? Was it you, Sanji?
I broke
I
it.
bet it was you, Sanji.
How sad.
Let's see here. Come on, Matchbox. Fucking load.
Suffer as I have?
Scream at it. Scream at it good and hard.
Suffer.
Make it respect you as their master.
That wasn't fucking half bad, dear God.
Winston.
Located at the center of the universe. Give or take 50 feet.
What is that melody?
I'm so confused.
We're just trying to get the music box to work, and we're just
It's being a complete bitch right now. I'm gonna have to use fucking
Torch
hang
the
on.
skies!
we're just like using evil.
People to lose up perspective and give way to ranting and raving and carrying on like emotional. Why did everyone go silent? Holy shit!
All right, let's see. Does that work?
Jeez, love.
Yeah, there we go. That works. But I can't fucking loop this. Why can't I loop this? Ah!
We sound like a fucking like praised like supervillain. Why can't I loop this? Ah! It's like skeletal.
He-Man! Why is Destiny 2 in such a shit state? He-Man!
Oh, it's because live service games are trash, and they delete their content after they finish serving it to you in the slot bucket.
I mean, fucking Bungie is the epitome of ass right now, and it makes me so happy to see they're actually just basically
Oh,
dying off
don't
this
worry,
content.
Call of Duty player. Treyarch's got enough AI slop to feed you for your entire life.
My back, He-Man. A large portion of medicines are created from cow testicles.
Oh god.
See you.
Oh god, that reminded me of when I played Black Ops 7 one time. I only played
You
zombies.
played Black Ops 7.
I only played zombies. I hate that fucking game. So the
Don't
first
let that
time
remind you
the first time I played Richtofen in the zombies mode, we got in the fucking truck and he said, well, we ran into something. Oh, I'm so disoriented. Anyone could have their way with me.
Oh, don't make me run! I'm full of chocolate.
No, little German boy, don't join the Black Templars. No.
This is beautiful.
We're just literally just trying to find any opportunity for jokes while the music.
Fucking jingle keys, boys. All right, let's. Fucking hell. All right, back to it. All right, so as you see the Platinum Guard enter the room and everything, and kind of take up their positions, you were able to kind of motion to the portal to step through. Obsidius is pretty much walking right beside you, if not damn near in front of you, to kind of show the way.
Yeah, that was a fine use of that terminology.
I
have to check you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Did I actually say it? Because I didn't notice.
Yeah, if not, rather than yeah.
Okay. That's why I was confused. Because I didn't think I said it.
No, yeah.
Okay.
If not is a similar terminology. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so as you're walking through the portal, you see Obsidius walk in first. It shimmers a little bit as he walks through, but as he appears on the other side, he's unharmed. He's fine. He's just kind of going to the other portal as it's kind of igniting in this bright, sort of light reddish pink hue as the crystals were embedded into this one in similarity are igniting in the other one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm quite glad that doesn't just take us to the land of blenders.
I mean, theoretically, teleportation through a schism is different from teleportation that translocates the body. Teleportation through a schism doesn't necessarily.
Okay. I'm already bored.
Doesn't matter. We're fine now. Let's just get this job over with so I can go back and annoy the Empress.
And you be the first to walk through the portal.
Well, okay. One of the 3 leaders of each of the branches should go through. So I'll go first.
Well, I think I should go first since I'm, our
I
covert
just
op
jump
guy.
I just jump through.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can.
Yeah, well, we're both arguing. He's like, I'm gonna walk through.
Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah. Like the Kratos just fucking falling off the cliff and he just fucking goes through.
Yeah, so as you go to walk through the portal, you appear on the other side, just kind of looking back at the idiots arguing. You're completely fine. Nothing's wrong with you. That you can tell, and you do like a small system diagnostics check. You're completely as fine as you were on the other side.
All right, so I wasn't thrown into a million pieces. That's good news.
Did we hear him say that?
Yeah, it's not hard to hear him.
I look over and I'm gonna go. Well, I guess I'll go second. Then I'm gonna walk through.
This means a war. Daffy
Only
Duck.
one of us are experienced in war, you know.
No, I was making a joke. Like Daffy Duck quote. I just follow behind.
All right, and I'll be the last one through the portal.
All right.
No. Your
No?
knight is the last one through the portal.
Oh, right. No, I
Yeah.
make him go before me.
Well, okay. You know what? Okay, let me give you this option here, because since you are going into unknown territory, I will allow you to let Sir Longcogs go to find the for that whole ore situation from before. With the Dragon's
Ooh.
Might, alongside the Eternian ore, I will allow you to send him off to find any sort of leads or potential sites for it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, have a side quest finder.
For me
No.
to get metals. Yes.
Yeah, that makes
Longcog.
Yummy metal.
Alright, yeah. Long would have, assuming you would have basically at the portal's ignition and Obsidious' kind of introduction, you would have given Long the kind of quest he's to go on up to look for any signs or rumors of the Eternian ore at any mine shafts or any potential dig sites, and then look for the veins of
Oh, another
sort of-
pig site.
these sort of iron and sort of steel deposits to what is essentially pay back what you have to owe for the Dragon's Might upgrades.
All right.
Yeah.
Excavation initiation.
You would walk towards the other portal that is now flaring to life. You see another couple of tieflings alongside. A couple of clerics giving a couple small blessings. They have these same sort of black apparitions of a hellhound silhouette next to them. A little bit more undetailed or solid in form, like Fury, but they have the gift too as well. The Obsidious would kind of stand in front of the portal for a second. All right. I suppose this is where you get off.
So we have no clue where we're going to land.
No, but the portal, oddly enough, is we are on the other side. Another part of the portal will be formed. Not solid, but the portal actual power will still be there.
Okay.
So essentially, we'll be fine.
You're
Well,
jumping in blind, but another weird thing with these portals is that they don't appear in a populace or place where everyone can see it. So you'll most likely pop out in some sort of a forest or something along those lines, if I had to guess.
Was there some sort of like cognito field?
As far as I can tell, when you're using the Fel Crystals for good, whoever uses them to go through portals like this, they normally want to keep them safe as if they have like a mind of their own. I guess either that or it's the good intentions put behind them and they output, so either way.
Okay, out of character, I'm kind of nerding out. because it sounds like quantum physics shit, and I love it.
It sounds to me like the fucking Chaos Emeralds, where the emotions of the user impact their thought process.
Well, I did say that a while ago when you were in the Eternal Forest with the Fel Crystals. When you got them, with how they're being used for the original ones that were extracted from the Infernal Enforcers, they were ripped away and they were used towards the aircraft carriers. Nowadays, it's a completely different source of energy because the need for the output was of good intentions instead of basically a set of war goals.
If I find 7 of them, will I turn yellow?
Yes.
Okay, that is my end goal for the entirety of the campaign: become supersonic. Unironic. Call that
Super
fucking
Polaris. Twice wimpiness.
yes. Call that shit go supernova.
Okay. Let's spawn in the forest now.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
All right.
Yeah.
Obsidius will kind of just nod to the portal. I don't know if you'll have any sort of notion of where the fuck you're gonna land at, but here's hoping finding the portal again shouldn't be too hard. As for us, we'll head through our own portal, cause a bit of a distraction. If there's anything over there, they should be coming over to us.
Okay, have fun.
Yep, don't die.
He'd go to walk past Polaris, patting her on the shoulder. Good milk, kid.
Oh, okay. Sweat drops to that, like, oh, okay.
Let's step through our portal now.
That is the
Yep.
question. Do you go ahead and step through?
Yep, step through the secondary
Yes.
door.
All right. It is new map time.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We're in hell.
There is a key difference between two of them, I will say. But you don't know it yet, and I can't wait.
There's two different shade homes.
That's what I'm saying. There's two differences between them. There's a massive difference between one and the other.
One's nightmares, one's dreams.
Let's go through nightmares.
So, as you arrive in this... as you step through the portal, the air is a bit disorienting and a bit thicker as you step through. It's like stepping through fog in its densest form. You appear on the other side pretty much
Oh my god, are
dazed,
we upside down?
dazed and confused. I'm going to use this picture as a... Well, actually, if you go back and look at the interim art, that's pretty much the landscape you're in, or in sort of lighting. If you look to the sky, there's the outline of a sun that is eclipsed in almost a perpetual eclipse, in a perpetual eclipse of a moon. The light coming from beyond the sides of it are not necessarily dim, but a offshoot of yellowish orange. You're in an area that is actually, as he described, it's almost forest-like in such a odd land. The trees around you are a sort of blackened bark. The leaves above are a almost sort of reddish-gray tint. It seems like they have this nature has evolved to absorb as much heat and light as possible to replicate photosynthesis when any sort of light dims, to make sure it doesn't die completely.
Are we in the upside down?
I would also like to ask one of you to roll me a D100, please.
I can. Yes, let me do it, Sean.
Go ahead.
I have amazing luck. I'm so lucky. I'm such a lucky person.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
God, if you roll 100,
I
I'm
got
going to be so
39.
shocked. Oh, wait, where did you roll?
I want 39.
39. 39.
If I wasn't lucky, it'd be a 1.
the skies above are starting to blacken. There's a mix of clouds as what seems like a small downpour of onyx rain is beginning to come down as cracks of lightning and thunder kind of crackle across the sky at multiple points. The lightning itself is a mix of white and red.
Interesting. That's not something you see every day.
Do you make any sort of perception checks or any sort of checks within this sort of dense foliage?
Perception is wisdom, so
I'm gonna start doing breathing rotation.
I got
And by the-
13 in the perception.
Okay. Well,
I'll do it as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is anyone else going to do any checks?
I will.
I like
I'll
to
make
do a. Wait, I'm an artificer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I make a survival check to determine the health and quality of the land?
By all means.
Yep. It could also be a nature check you could do, but survival for biodiversity, fight. Yeah.
To be honest, I think I might be good. Those two.
22.
So with that survival check, what most people from Dawngrass would say about the nature here is that it is dying currently, but from your check completely over the sort of evolutionary stage and differences from the nature here from what you remember and what you know, it's thriving in this portion of the land. It seems like the gray and red leaves are doing as needed and basically storing as much heat and light as possible to replicate photosynthesis even without the sunlight at some times. It seems as though they're using heat to sort of counterfeit the basking of sunlight.
This is a form of okay. It's the version of bioluminescence that utilizes similar. Ooh. Okay. That's cool.
With that perception check as well, I'll go ahead and give that. You wouldn't notice immediately any sort of life around necessarily of mortal kind, but you do kind of look at your feet as shadows, kind of like a thin mist of shadow is kind of washing over your forms, like your feet and shoes or any sort of
My
grooves,
form.
as you kind of hear from the shadows, not in a distinct direction of any sort, but just kind of faint and whispering as if the shadows are alive themselves. New arrivals, new watchers,
You there?
hunger.
That's not disconcerting.
I will say they don't have a specific direction. It is just all around you, as if the shadows are alive themselves.
Huh.
Hmm.
So this is what being schizophrenic feels like.
Do you begin to kind of wade your way through the foliage?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's try.
Let's see.
Yes.
I will say.
Yo, this is never gonna work out.
God, what do
Let's
I want
get
you
head
to make
first
me? What do I
out of
want you
here.
to make me?
Let's get smashed.
I guess I want you all to make me a survival check.
Let's see here. Let me check.
Also, hang on. Before we continue as well, there is something I need to post in the chat. This is for all of you. Or, well, not all of you, but a certain few of you. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and copy all this real quick. These are the bonuses I was referring to earlier. I'm not going to post Chris's because, well, he's not here currently, so he doesn't get the benefit of knowing what the fuck his is. There you go. Right. Those are new passive perks you have for realm hopping. I am referring to them as realm jumper buffs.
Ooh. Oh, let's see here.
History and investigation checks within the Shadowland are made with advantage.
Cool.
Ooh,
Oh, I got nothing. Dang. Anyways, so you
what
said
is it?
survival check, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's like my best thing.
Oh my god.
oh my god, this cave is filled with blunten smoking.
Oh my god, I get something good at 24!
Mein
Okay.
Gott, Leute.
Okay,
Meine
so
Mama hat
let's see
darauf,
here.
dass ich Cola
Oh
trinken darf.
my!
All right, so what did everyone roll? Brian, you rolled a 19, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
19,
Survival, did you
24.
say?
Yes, yes.
21. He
Okay.
said 21.
So, as you are kind of making your way around through this foliage, you find what seems to be a glow coming off from the distance. It doesn't seem malicious or sort of goading in any way. As you approach, you are met with what is essentially a radiant beach. The water itself, despite the black downpour, the black rain's downpour, is a almost radiant yellow and white of churning waves and flame. It's any of the black rain that touches it is instantly sort of purified and put into the fold of the waves.
Are we near a beach?
I will go ahead and say on the map, you are at Clarity's Path.
Clarity's. Oh.
It's on vacation day.
Oh, we are literally at the very bottom left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the surrounding.
There wasn't like a yellow tool I could use that was actually any good, so yeah, sorry about that.
There's no sand. So
Yeah.
So what you're saying is the tool hates sand. It's coarse and rough.
Pretty
and
much.
gets
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, Stu. Okay. So we are near a beach. What color is the water of the beach?
That's what I was saying. The water is this sort of white and yellow living flame that is a kind of it's an ocean, but it is a ocean of flame that is acting as like water of an ocean. Any of the black onyx rain that is raining down into it is purified and added to the fold, as far as you can tell.
Can I go down and put my finger in to check to see if it's caustic or not?
You can.
I need to
I would
check
like
to
to
see. Because if we're here for multiple days, we
I was
should
gonna
have
say I could do that because
I mean, you can. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see what
a throw a glove in there or something. You know, I need a finger.
Do we have any food rations we could dip in and see if it just like burns?
I was just gonna cut off a little piece of rope and.
Oh yeah, rope could work.
Yes. Finally, someone
I'd take like maybe like a foot long segment of rope and kind of just like dip it into the water.
Yeah, as you dip it into what you would think is water, it doesn't evaporate, it doesn't burn, and it doesn't dissolve. It seems as though, although it does seem as well, any of these sort of onyx black water that had landed on it dissolved, as if purifying it. It seems as though this water is radiance made form.
Alright. Might as well just
Do we have any decanters on us? Any canteens?
let me check. As I'm a legit check.
I have one I'm not using.
Rapier,
I have a water skin.
That's a decanter or a
maybe,
canteen? Yeah, water skin works. Yep.
maybe
Right.
something my Wars pack could hold it. Oh no.
My handy dandy backpack.
Do
I'll
you
hand it over to you.
do you try and collect any?
Not me personally. I'm gonna hand it
No,
to a squishy.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
do
why
it.
not?
I'm gonna do the finger poke in and take a lick.
Your finger doesn't burn in any sort of way or form. It's like, the best way to put it is putting your hand in it feels almost like basking in the warmth of a hearth. You aren't burned, but you're also not uncomfortable. It is if the sun is kind of shining on you in a warm embrace.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day?
That song's good. The game is shit, though.
I haven't played Sonic R. I think the gameplay is going to be depending upon how much you jive with smooth versus slack control.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It also depends on how high you are.
It is a game that does get better as you go higher. Yeah.
Now the problem is, if you get too high, you think Tails Doll is actually real and trying to kill you.
Yeah, but if you get the perfect amount, it's a fun, nice, slow experience.
Insert Hill Act 1.
Anyways, do you relay any of this info to your friends or your party?
I'm already collecting the water either way.
I will inform them that it feels like a warm summer's day at a half given, it feels kind and gentle.
Well, that only sweetens the deal.
Tsunami, the question is, do you go to drink any?
I was about to say, who's gonna drink it?
How parched am I? Am I feeling parched in any capacity? A little thirsty?
I'd say you would be at this point.
Let me guess. If anyone's evil aligned in the party, they're gonna just set their intestines on fire.
I don't have intestines, so I should be fine.
Alright, well, if I'm neutral aligned, though, I'm pretty neutral.
I mean,
it tastes kind of spicy.
The question is, do you take a sip?
Yeah, yas, queen.
All right, as you bring the canteen to your lips, you notice the yellow sort of radiant, the essence flowed into the canteen easily, as if it was in the form of water, despite what you had seen with the wave and its form. As you take a sip of it, it's odd. It's warm, but also going down. It's when you think you would feel warmth in its essence and just being. It's cool. It's refreshing. It's as if it's purifying. It's as if purifying your insides of any sort of ailments or thirst. It's as if this pure radiance is willing to cleanse you and help you along your way.
Good news. This feels like ambrosia inside of you.
Once you expel it, will it come out that color? Is my curiosity.
Jesus Christ!
Look, I'm not cleaning their litter boxes, Relic. That's all you.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What you laughing at? This is a very serious subject.
Does anyone do anything with that? With what Clintwood had said? Do any of you take the risk or the chance, so to speak?
I don't think I can ingest it.
In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say.
Well, I mean, Slayer, you also don't know as well what all its properties are, I will say.
This is true.
That tells me it might be like oil for us.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait, if it's oil, we need to get out of here now.
I'm gonna do the really.
So good.
I'm gonna do the really funny thing, and I'm going to Augustus Gloop.
Is this the fantasy Middle East?
Wait, are you taking a dip in the radiance?
No, I'm gonna put. No. Augustus Gloop, before he fell in the chocolate river, was.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so
is skinny dipping in the river?
I do want to walk in it.
Yeah, so if you're gonna kind of do the whole thing of reaching in and just kind of getting as much as you can down, you would have the same effect as Clint would. It's refreshing, it's cool, and you feel more purified than ever before. Honestly, as if all the sort of marring of your psyche and any sort of thoughts of doubt are gone.
Oh, we are such tourists.
I'm going to just say. It is improper and wrong to take any more of this than I have taken already.
Not turbulent.
To become over reliant on this would be to become, I don't know, someone who takes from this land and does not give back. She steps away from it. She steps away from it quickly.
Slayer, do you? Back to Slayer. Do you dip your hand in it?
No, I just walk into the ocean Like not even swimming, just like walking slowly to me, like step by
Okay.
step.
I mean, fair.
Fading in.
Yeah, as you step in, you feel a washing over you of just pure light. As you go to step out again, your metal is as shiny as it has ever been. You look like you just came off the factory line. No sort of complications in any sort of joint areas or any connectors. You feel pristine.
Say goodbye to that tramp stamp.
All right.
No, that's still on you. That's still on you, funnily enough.
Well,
Oh,
Mr. Nerd guy over there talks about the purity and goodness. I'm gonna take another swig.
I'm get like a
taking-
flask and give it to
I'm
them.
taking another canister, and I'm just storing that. That's for me.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
I'm gonna take my water sack back so that I can keep this as a lubricant.
By all means. By all means.
Solid.
I don't give a fuck about the land.
I will also-
I'm here
I
to
will
do
also-
shit.
I will also
We're
say,
here to conquer.
I will also say as well, you don't know if this has any, like, if you're wounded, any healing properties there. You don't know that as well yet.
Oh, what is this
Anyway.
called? What? I'm gonna call it oil
It's
water.
just called Radiance. It's just called Radiance.
Radiance. I was thinking of Ambrosia, but Radiance ain't a bad name.
Hiker.
By the way, if you ever
That,
announce,
Paris is not going anywhere near that. He does not trust this shit for a second.
if you, by the way, East Clintwood, if you announce that you're gonna exploit the land for this shit, you have made an enemy of the Eternal Forest.
I don't give a
We're
fuck.
robots. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Here!
I said East
Yeah,
Clintwood,
you said
not
East.
Paris. Yeah.
I couldn't care less.
Just one member of the
This
Eternal
land
Forest.
is conquered anyway.
oh no, the fucking bitch of a dying breed is mad at me. Whatever shall I do?
Well, oh no, what shall I do? I'm a warlord, I don't care!
Did somebody say exploit the land?
Yeah.
Even that fuck ass gets it. He got the right idea.
All right. Do any of you kind of stop your fucking around and just gather what you can? If
Yeah.
you do, and kind of look for a path.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'll gather what I can of the radiance, and then we're gonna go on. I'm gonna go on my merry way.
Yeah.
As you kind of look around for a pathway, you see a bit of the forest where you came from is carved out just barely. It looks like the canopy still remains in a sort of stretching over, but the sort of in between and below are free for you to walk through.
Alright, well, let's walk through.
Free.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
You begin walking for a bit. You don't really see any sort of life in any sense besides the plants. You see off in the distance at some points what seems like kind of ruined wasteland structure. If any of you would like to make a investigation check or for that, go ahead.
Sure. Well, I guess actually that is more of a you thing.
Yeah, that's why I gave you that fucking perk. I also hope you boys really like that those perks.
Yes.
Perks for the whole party to enjoy.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Investigation for everyone.
Please just open, you goddamn stupid.
You
That
cheat bitch.
I think your device might need some radiance.
Natural 20
Natural 20. Wait, oh, okay, yeah.
for,
Yeah,
for a total of 26.
okay.
Total of 26.
Yeah, as you look at the buildings, it looks like a good chunk of them are covered with the red sands, kind of holding around the outskirts of any of the foresty or forest-like areas. It seems like that is just the sort of normal soil nowadays in this land. The structures themselves, however, though, are decrepit and broken down. They are made of an odd sort of ore, though, or just metal in total. It's a mix of black with some gold specks in between, alongside what seems to be kind of broken down crystalline, stained glass in a way. Stained glass.
Oh, I would have thought it'd be if it's black and gold. I would have assumed it would be similar to kintsugi.
No. There's if you were to are you going to approach this? Is my question.
Why, of course.
You would approach it, and with that natural 20 as well, you'd see in what seems like common House of the Dreamer.
The cat?
You can make the assumption that with the sort of architectural prowess that this was made with alongside the stained glass, that this was some sort of place of worship.
Would this be a religion check or a history check?
You can, for what? Just trying to remember if you've ever heard of the Dreamer?
Yeah, just in general, like the concept.
Go ahead and make the investigation. Oh wait, you said you said religion or history? Sorry.
Yeah.
Make me a history check.
History. So this is something not worship. That's an 11. Wow, even with the advantage and the +6.
Well, do any of you give him? Yeah, you already had it. Yeah, you don't remember hearing anything about a deity named the Dreamer. The actual sort of outline of the church as well, at least in the stained glass, is odd too. I will allow you to make me another investigation check, please.
A different internet. Yeah, because this is specific to the. Okay. 13. Wow, even with advantage, I'm rolling shit today.
There's something about the figure in the glass that is odd. They look familiar to you in a sense of recency as well. It looks like as if you could call yourself crazy for thinking this, but it looks like how Firewall without his helmet looked.
So, this was your home? Yes, and it was beautiful once. Looking kind
Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Isn't bad. I was going to bring that up too.
Is this? I'm going to get closer to it, and I'm going to check coloring specifically, like the exact of the two.
Make me another history check.
20.
Nice. With the 20, as far as you're aware, this is Firewall, but the difference in being of the coloration and the armor he's depicted as wearing is almost a sort of golden blue and gold and sort of cyan blue. It's as if whatever he's gone through since leaving this realm has affected him in horrible ways. It looks as if he was what is essentially a beacon of hope for what this realm is and was.
Oh, to have fallen from such high graces.
But I will also say as well with that description, you don't know if he left this realm willingly.
The anti-zenith charm. Are there any? Is there any iconography on it that is similar to any iconography in this place?
You would pull it out in the sort of center of it, in the sort of stained glass depiction. There, in the middle of it, you see what is his sword that he was fighting you with, that you've seen him use, and is in the stained glass as well.
Mm-hmm. And there's a similar iconography in the amulet as well. Okay.
Yes.
Coolio. Interesting. Right. Same person. Placing it back in our location of interest, the bag of holding, to keep it safe.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so this was Firewall's home, which means shouldn't this place already be dead?
Looks pretty dead to me.
The water is radiant and beautiful, and the plant life is in bloom. Ooh. Perhaps it is the absence of animal, but then, or a
No, we
corrupt,
haven't seen any animals. That is kind of odd.
or maybe a corruption of the fauna, lack of sentience.
Here's an odd thought. What if the Radiance sapped all the what if the Radiance sapped away all the not the life, but
Would
all
have been
the vigor from everything? Like maybe that's why the sun is not. Just an odd thought.
Or
That's an out
maybe,
of character rumination.
okay. Like, another option could be that, like, this place has been absent of Zenith for so long.
I will.
Life is-
I will go ahead and say you're both wrong.
Ooh.
Damn.
Rest in piss. I don't care.
I'm here to exploit the land, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
You
Are
would.
there any
I'll go do my job.
Are there any items like a goblet or like a plate or a table or something that seems to have been partially destroyed, or an urn or anything?
What's not buried under the red sands currently, as far as you can tell? You would see what is. I would go ahead and say you see what is almost like a small sort of. I guess the term would be a communion chest for just valuables in total for the whatever this church was.
This was one that took tithings. I'm going to get out my pack shovel, and I'm going to start trying to excavate things.
Okay.
What happened to
Good.
not exploiting the natural? Well, I guess this isn't natural, but
No, this is for archaeological preservation.
right.
These things have been left here, and they're being destroyed by the forces of nature. So, for preservation's sake, they need to be moved to a more secure location.
I would also say that it's been kind of eroded for the actual chest itself has been eroded for a tad bit of time. You would see a small prayer, a small piece of parchment within having a small prayer on it. Would you begin to read it?
Not out loud in case it has like spiritual power.
Okay, but you would still read it just silently?
I would read it silently and show others. Yes.
You would see written at the top of it, prayer of the firewall. My strength is infinite. My metal might rust. My shadows may spread, but I am still an interim. My shadows may flicker and die within light. My metal may become brittle and shatter with time, but I am still the firewall, the guardian and defender from that which seeks to corrupt and weaken. I will not become the abyss. I am reason. I am personification. I am an interim. My world is gone. My home is gone. My time has passed, but I still fight. I still survive for that which is to come, for those who are to come. I will remain their firewall.
Damn, nice epitaph.
Hmm.
You know, that almost makes him sound like a good person.
It's a deification of the self, though. It seems a bit rude.
Seem unworthy of attention.
Is it just a singular prayer slip inside, or is there stuff inside as well? Like,
you can go ahead and add to your inventory as well. Prayer of the firewall. You also see inside what seems to be sort of what I wouldn't say relic in a sense, but just sort of as
Relic?
Shut up.
Me?
You'd see what is some small sort of golden and cerulean style jewelry as well, which seems to be more than likely in just sort of what would be the term? Tithing to the deity himself.
And then, so there's a chest, a prayer of the firewall, and jewelry or
Yep.
ornaments.
Yep.
I'm going to list that as one thing because they're going all three of those together will go inside the bag of holding.
Yeah.
If the chest can be restored and then returned to a rightful order, Yeah.
I'd
So
like to just take like a handful of dirt.
Okay.
What does the ground feel like?
It's
Like, is it
the ground itself from beyond the actual forest you've just exited from. It's sand. It's coarse, but it's the best way to describe it would be Mars. In our
okay?
IRL,
Yeah,
it's
it's
basically just
dust,
rust
basically.
red sand.
I'm just gonna let it like run through my hands. Do I? Could I make like an like an Arcana check to see if I can see there if there's like any magic in it?
You can.
Like any passive magic, nothing powerful enough to cast a spell. Just
No, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
nada.
You feel a small hint of darkness in it, but other than that, nothing.
restore the item and return it to a person of historical authority over the area. There we go. I have to make notes now.
All right. Do you continue down the path?
Yes. I can't believe that because we're doing archaeology now, I now have to figure out exactly what I'm doing with the things because modern archaeologists have a lot of stuff they need to do to preserve cultural heritage sites and stuff like that.
Well, you also don't know in such a place that this realm is in right now, in just kind of life and so on. You don't know if they'll even want it. Your secondary objective might just be trying to find Firewall again and give it back to them.
Yeah. Historical knowledge, by the way, as a background of archaeologist, says when you enter a ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether those were dwarves, elves, humans, Yuan-Ti, or some other known race. In addition, you could determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old. Just a wild. That's like, yeah, you don't need to roll for this.
No mysteries.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
really
know.
interesting. Yeah, if you were to continue down the path, you'd see the kind of pathway take a small curve here and there. You're kind of walking down this cliffside, not a cliff face, but kind of down what is a kind of like an eroded route that whoever is still here or was here has kind of placed the building blocks to show the way. As at the bottom of this kind of cliffside, you see what is more intact of those black structures.
Most likely because it's protected from the wind due to being under a cliffside.
I would like you all to make me a perception check.
Perception.
Let's
Ooh.
go. I love making perception checks.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm
Perception
talking.
check.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking.
Perception checks are the reason I live.
Oh, if you gave me the help, no, that's a 6, not a 20 or a 19. Yes.
1d20 plus 5.
I don't see shit.
That is a nat 20, 25.
With that nat 20, you pretty much all of you scored well enough to see. You see forms down below in this what seems to be a village or town of some sort with these black sort of buildings. You see what you can't see any sort of physical features in any sense, but you do see they are all covered. Most of them are covered head to toe in this kind of encasing armor. It doesn't seem to be any sort of military purpose behind them. It's just maybe for protection, maybe to help them from the elements, or just kind of help them along. You don't know yet. Do you approach?
Yes.
You would kind of make your way down this pathing as you would see a small, sort of decrepit sign out of the stone that's kind of worn toward by the wind. It reads Shadeholm.
Shadeholm.
Does it look like
Wait.
an inn or like a place of paupers? Or
It's a small town. There's no real sort of
Porpoise?
distinguishing set of populace. It's just its own little
Shade.
place.
Does it? How many buildings would you say there are total?
Total, I would say the best way to think of this place is if you've ever played Frostpunk, it's sort of in that style of it's at the bottom of this canyon and it's sort of stretching out to all four of the intersections.
Okay, so I've never played Frostpunk, so that's like saying, have you
Okay,
ever
hang on, I'll
have
send
you
it
ever? It's like saying, have you ever eaten a bagel to a person who has never had any bread before?
Have you ever had a? Speaking of Sanjay, have you ever had? How do you like jacket potatoes?
Jacket potatoes must be done in the oven rather than the microwave, because you need to have their skin crisping. The best potatoes to use for this are either russet, large russet potatoes, I believe, or baking potatoes, one of the two. Or if you can do so with sweet potato / yams.
There you go. I sent it in the chat for you. I'm
Holy
gonna go ahead and
shit.
show the chat too.
What is this potatoes?
The way I have had them before is specifically 3 hours in the oven when it comes down to the crispiness of it after being poked with things. Cut open, sliced open into 8 segments, load with butter, let the butter melt into it, load with Heinz tomato, tomato sauce beans, and load atop that with cheese. Another option you can
Sanjay,
do.
did you look at the thing?
Yes, I did, and it looks cool. But that's not. It's a little hamlet with 20 to 30 buildings.
Yeah, it's built out to the each sort of four corners of the actual canyon itself. It's at the center. You see what is essentially an intersection leading from where you came from to the east, to the north, and to the south, and potentially a little bit more to the west.
Do we notice anyone existing as a person here?
You would see they're all moving with what is essentially not a hive-minded in any sort of sense. They're all doing their own sort of tasks here and there. You'd also see some people kind of smithing some metal into kind of a wearable form.
Let's check what we're about. Let's go it.
No. Just observation, remember?
Oh.
So, how many people would you say are here?
How many do I have to kill?
So far as you can tell, going about their day, about 100.
100 people. That's a lot, but nowhere near as much as there should be for a place near water.
Well, maybe it's just a small, I don't know, hamlet by the water. Not everything's What was the name of the capital city again?
Not everything's Justicia.
Yeah, Justicia.
Yeah, that. Yes, that.
Right, I do get that, but okay. From an agricultural perspective, an architectural perspective, cities are typically built close to water because it allows them to build up from a centralized source.
Okay, maybe they're. Well, given how lifeless the land is, maybe they don't have that many people.
Right, true.
Or, any other reason.
Does it look like there are more houses here than there are people who could be in them? Does it look like
No, it doesn't look like they were it doesn't look like a lot more people died than were here. It looks like the houses that are here are for the people here currently.
Does
They
it
could
look
also be engaging in some kind of ritual or something.
does it look ramshackle, or does it look like it's like put together, like structured?
No, it looks like it's put together. You don't know how they were in this sort of state of life, how they were able to take or extract this ore that is making most of the buildings, but it's not by any means ramshackle or just kind of hovel-esque.
That's good.
Civilized does not mean friendly.
Still
Mm,
present.
No, but civilized also means potential communication. Although, to be fair, uncivilized people doesn't mean we should just exclude them. To do so would be rude. Okay, so nobody. Does it look like there's like a town militia, or does it look like these are just normal people?
Looks like normal people.
Right.
To be fair, you did say they all looked like they were in armor.
That's because they naturally have to be, from what we can tell.
Mhm.
Right? Like if everyone has a metal structure around them, it would imply
Yeah,
that they are.
you can kind of make that deduction. Yeah, if everyone's wearing a good chunk of armor, yeah, you can make the distinction.
Because do they have? Well, they wouldn't have children, would they? Unless they do have like a child phase. Then, like, do they?
You don't know.
Yeah, they just body like polyps.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, from what we
Well,
can
if we're going to approach, maybe it should be one of us, and he's gonna like motion to Relic himself and Long.
Longcog is out on his.
Long is doing the side objective for.
Right, it should be one of us because I feel like we'd fit in a little bit better because we're both, metal. They might assume we're just weird.
Right. Well, no, that person is. It would have to be just you because there's a recognizable political insignia on someone else.
You do have to remember you are in a different realm as well.
I'm about to say, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
True.
Either they hate us or they don't. There's no in between.
They're like, oh my god, it's the symbol. Everybody kill. We've never seen the symbol before. We have no knowledge of the symbol, but kill them.
Like, they probably don't know what the fuck is going on with us.
I will say you've gotten a couple looks, but people have just kind of shrugged it off as maybe a trick of the light or a delusion currently, and have just gone back to work in sort of any sort of upkeep or production.
Okay. Paris, try and be as kind as possible.
Oh god.
I know that can be hard for you, but in this situation, a delicate touch is a good touch.
All right, I'd like to holster my handgun,
All right.
and I'm like, all right, well,
Does it look like
here
they
goes
have?
nothing.
Wait. Before you go, do any of them look like? What kind of technology level are they looking at?
It looks like whatever technology was left after whatever collapse had happened in this realm, they are still using as best they can and putting it back together. But with whatever happened, it seems like they are having to make do with more sort of, kind of, I guess the best way to say it would be sort of the Industrial Revolution era style technology.
A gun needs to be probably stowed away in a lot more secretively. Okay.
It might be an open carry city.
Either way,
I'm not going anywhere without this thing, especially if things go south.
do your best. Do your best. Don't hurt anyone if they just annoy you. Okay.
Look, I'm not going to hurt them too badly because I'm going to start walking that direction.
Okay. I'm gonna just ask the others to like start stealthing a little bit. Just to make sure.
Actually, before I leave, I'm like, hey, if anything goes sideways, I'm gonna put my hands up like this, and he's gonna put his hands up, making 2 peace signs.
Mhm.
You know, if I keep my hands up, and if they start attacking when my hands are up, I can just do this, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Go give him your rust bucket.
I'm Harris is gonna act like he doesn't hear that. And then he's gonna keep walking, and then
Dirty wire bug.
he's gonna mutter under
Fucking
his hypothetical
poison
breath, and
ivy.
he's like, "Oh, I fucking hate." You know what? I take back what I said about that. East Clint, whatever the fuck his name is.
Clintwood.
No, I know what your name is. It's just I'm
Yeah.
messing it up on purpose.
Yeah.
Material direction person.
Wow.
Wood Easton
I
Clint.
thought Roby could do better.
Oh my gosh, it's Coral 3 North.
You go ahead and start kind of approaching.
Yeah, I'm approaching like casually, but also very cautiously. I'm acting like I belong, but also like I'm keeping my eyes like, out for any kind of aggressor.
You'd see going up into the kind of establishment itself, the town itself. One of the first things you come to or begin to kind of walk past is a large sort of what seems like a kind of steel production plant in a sense. It's getting in large sort of black ore carts, kind of like full mine carts of this black ore that you've been seeing kind of made into buildings around, being kind of hauled in by these large metal figures, not seemingly really giving a shit about any of the weight or the potential harm they would be inflicted on if they weren't in such metal. As you see what is I wouldn't say too fancy, but a armored figure kind of nearby with a small visor kind of on their helmet, with small sort of gilded markings on them. You see also what seems to be almost a gold sense of shadow on them.
Odd.
Do you approach?
Yeah.
He's currently kind of just looking over a clipboard, as far as you can tell.
Good day.
He kind of glanced up from the clipboard for a second before looking back down at it. Then, kind of like having a small sort of realization, slowly looking back up to you. Who? What are you?
I'm I'm a little lost, and you see, I come up from like, well, could you tell me where I am and what this place is?
He would lift the visor off as you'd see no sort of facial features beneath, but like these gold eyes next to like what seems to be living shadow underneath. Did you wait? No, that's impossible. No one's come from another. No fucking way. You're from another realm.
That obvious, huh?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, when everyone here that is actually has any form of humanity is a goddamn shadow, it's kind of easy to make someone out like you.
Well, I figured being made of metal would have thrown that off, but
Nah, despite everything, we were still kind of clinging on to whatever humanity we have left before we turn feral.
feral.
I could explain later. I'm guessing you have friends here. If so, then I'm guessing you're going to want to talk to the guy in charge.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm surprised you're as amiable as you are.
He kind of shrugged. I mean, it's not like I really got much to give a shit about or fight for, so.
Hmm. Interesting.
Interesting.
Do you go back and grab the others?
Yeah.
All right. He's he's put the clipboard down and handed it off to another figure, and she's kind of just waiting for you to arrive back. Kind of dusting a piece of, getting some of the red sand off his armor. Kind of just waiting for you to come back.
Oh, that shit's gonna be all hell on the joints. Oh my god.
So when he comes back, East is just gonna say, "So did things go well, Clanker?"
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Jesus!
No, in fact, they demanded a sacrifice,
reason.
and well, here he is. Yeah, things went fine. They're surprisingly amiable.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, they said something about going feral, so I keep
How
careful.
fun.
Okay. Does anyone want to make any specifics? Like, or I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. He said you guys are probably here to see the leader, and given our mission, I feel like that's not entirely untrue.
Well, okay. Oh, no way out but through, I guess.
So let's get going then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as you were to kind of approach, you'd see the same sort of gilded sort of shadow, kind of just waiting near the production plant, just kind of waiting at the side for you guys to come back. Oh, there actually are more of you, huh? All right, come on. Lethian will want to kind of get an update or just kind of idea about you. All right, come on.
Are there alien movies? And then in the world we came from?
No, I wouldn't say so.
No alien movies?
No.
Damn, I was gonna make a take me to your leader
No.
mention.
If there's any sort of movies, it's war-based movies, it's comedies, and pretty much kind of documentaries.
Oh, God, rom-coms are the thing, thankfully.
You know, I bet Matt Florberg would have a lot to say about this.
Shut the fuck up!
Well, I mean, with the shade brain goes well.
I fucking hate that works.
Wait. Did you just call them shade brains?
Yes, I did.
Are you racist?
Yes, I am.
And I can already tell who's gonna get eaten by a siren. Don't worry, they'll be revealed sooner than you think.
Even better. I always wanted to meet a fishtail.
Oh, you were in for a fucking non-fishy surprise.
Racism.
Right, so you're following this figure kind of towards what seems to be almost like this almost obelisk-like small tower in the dead center of the city or town. It's made of the same material you've seen, but it's also a oddity from what you've seen as well. It doesn't seem to be made for any other structure other than some sort of entrance. As he passes through and he disappears as if like transported somewhere else completely. You follow.
Yeah, seems fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, as you walk through the door where he went, just disappeared at, you disappear too. You appear in this sort of almost ethereal office in the best sense. It's there's shadows swirling about, kind of tendril-like in life, but at this sort of almost metal desk is a sort of royal purple and black shadowed figure sitting as the gold shadow kind of gives a salute. Let in, sir. We have outworlders, to say the least. What? Oh, holy shit!
In this economy?
This is going to be a weird experience. I have a feeling already. Thank you, Ra. You're dismissed. As he's gonna walk away. All right. I'm guessing you're not here for just tourist purposes.
No, we were saying
What? To miss the beautiful landscape?
Funny.
What happened?
We're trying to bury that shit in the past.
Okay. But was it something that...
Well, if we don't want to talk about it, I mean... We are their guests.
If it'll get you off my ass, then fine. It looked like he'd take off his helmet as you see these purple eyes and this just pure shadowy form of a head appears. Purple eyes and the black sort of shadows swirling around him.
Damn, Poltergeist hold it easily.
Our leader, I don't even remember how long it was now, but it's been ages. Once the Devourer came, took him for one of his own, said he belonged with him, was his own blood. Yeah. After he fought him and for his defiance and protection of us, he took him with him and took our son as well.
He took the son?
Yes. What he left was blotted out by the moon. We're in a perpetual eclipse now, much to all our dismays.
How did the... How did you guys... How did the world that... her brain is like spiraling in terms of like gravity and like physics and just like, it must be magic, must be magic, must be magic. It's like brain spiraling. She's just gonna go in the corner for a second to think what that could imply.
He left enough for us to suffer in the long run. He wanted to make sure we didn't die out immediately.
So he's especially cruel.
Hey guys.
Hi. This is what happens if we lose.
I'm sorry, huh?
Am I wrong?
No, you're not entirely wrong, no. But I think personally it would definitely be a lot worse than they are off right now.
Yeah, they get to live.
Yeah. So
they get to.
So I'm guessing you're here to try and stop his king.
How many are here?
He left one here, but let's just say the savage is more than willing to destroy as much as he can to get as much enjoyment out of this world as possible.
Right. Okay. So we have one target to destroy. Got it. Does he have an army, or any soldiers, or any troops, or magical constructs, etc., etc.?
We try not to go near the keep as much as we can. He hunts occasionally with those damn hounds of his. And fucker tamed the worst of the goddamn wildlife that was left on the world. Fucking sirens.
Why is the water so beautiful?
When Firewall was taken, we swear we saw small occasions of him arriving back in secrecy, trying to heal what he once loved. That radiance of the water, that was him. He was trying to purify the land once more before he had to leave once again.
Ooh. Hooray! Okay. Well, does the savage report to their father overseer, or are they just like fully cut off and just using this place as a playground?
No, he reports back to him relatively frequently. Normally he's in contact with him after before or after one of his great hunts, as he holds up a sort of air quotes. He is also in talking to his twins, his siblings at some point too.
I turn to everyone else and go, oh, so if we succeed, vengeance.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure he'd look back at us. I mean, honestly, he's always been him out of all of what we've seen of that family is more of the brash, danger-taking ones, so I wouldn't... He might think at some point he'd bite off more than he can chew.
Right. Okay.
The daredevil of the family, I guess, is what you could put him as.
Okay. I turn to East. Do you think you might have enough... do you think we as a group have enough firepower to take him out?
Let's see here. Yo, Revenant, what's my calculations telling me?
From what you're hearing, it'll be a fight. It'll definitely be a pain in the ass, but you have a chance. But you don't know what these hounds he's talking about are either.
All right, so if we have a chance, then East is going to say, all right, so our chances of winning are 100%. You gotta believe me, this is gonna be the easiest fight we're ever gonna have.
Lethian would kind of look at...
proud.
Why do I somehow doubt that?
Lethian would...
Our chances of victory are 100%. The greatest odds of victory ever.
Lethian would just kind of be... Lethian would be staring at East Clintwood. You really are off-world, aren't you?
Well, I mean, it's better to believe the lie and have high morale.
That is one of the worst outlooks I've ever heard before.
Well, I mean, it worked now then. No, it didn't.
He is just Bertram.
Bertram? Sorry.
Bertram.
Trump.
Yeah.
Bertram. Also,
I'm
sorry for having missed 2 hours.
You cheat bitch.
I'm sorry, Trump is the wrong thing here. He has a reason for doing this. Trump has it because it does this because he has dementia.
Oh, yeah, so you're saying he's worse than that because he's motivated to do this for, like, more evil reasons?
Well, I didn't say evil. He's doing this for morale reasons. If we believe we're going to win, then we're going to win.
Question. Question, because, again, I've missed a little bit. What has happened?
You've left Dawngrass, went through the portal, and entered another portal, basically into a realm called the Shadowlands, which is, from all you can tell, where Firewall was once the leader and sort of god of.
And?
It turns out that Firewall is actually a really good fucking person and deity. He's just actually employed now under the complete worst person, or worst thing ever.
Hmm.
Firewall themselves has to put up a front of being an evil bastard because otherwise he would crack. Which is,
So is Vulcan with them?
Yeah, Vulcan's with everyone. Oh, let me post the perk you get, by the way.
reminder, whenever a person isn't with us, they are Schrodinger's there.
Yep.
They're just in a Schrodinger state.
So another question. I'm so sorry because I'm just trying to catch myself up with all what's happened. Did we talk to Obsidius at all?
Yeah, basically giving a sort of insight as to how the portals work, with where they drop you off at, and where you could potentially sort of end up at. That once pretty much the portal is on the way through, and whoever went in reports back that the outside is able to be stabilized and all, it'll become a sort of push point.
Okay.
That's your realm jumper gift, by the way. I posted in the chat. So you, Sanji, and Brian have gotten 3 of the newest sort of passive perks that I've been creating.
All right, so should we be preparing to, I don't know, fight the fucker we're supposed to fight, I guess?
I believe, well, we could do, some investigation and, what's the term? Espionage? No. Reconnaissance.
I'm going to be honest. If you're heading up to the Reaver's Keep, which is where he resides, I recommend trying to stray away from Siren's Rest. That's where he gets most of his fucking mutts.
What do what the dogs do?
let me post a picture. As he would kind of rummage around in the desk for a second, the metal desk for a second, and pull out a small album with what appears to be bigger than a fucking wolf from what you've seen, with no eyes to be found, but these jaw-like structures that are almost like beaks, able to crack through bone and just marrow alike.
Wow.
Do they do well? Do they do well under cold?
I personally don't know if they have any weaknesses besides sound, I suppose, but even then they've still demonstrated a sort of eyesight, line sight potentially, I guess would be the term. That's the actual sort of real resolution photo, by the way.
Right. So potential weakness to thunder damage because thunder is classed as sound. Force potentially as well, depending upon if you want to class force as sound. Who has there ever been a resistance leader who attempted to fight, who's still alive?
He goes silent for a second. No. This is the second Shadeholm. The last one, it's still there, but the best way to describe it is a proximity of hell itself, in our terms. Those of us who weren't able to escape in time were induced to go feral. They lost their forms, and it's a endless realm of just shadow over there now, looking to eat, to sate a hunger that it can never sate.
Can a shadow return from a feral state, or must they be put down?
They have to be put down, as far as I'm aware. Sometime their weather events allowing them to 2 of the minds that were once there to coalesce again, becoming sort of a dual personality in a sense, but becoming one at the same time. It's when life itself here was taken away, there's still a lot we have to learn and pick up from, but we're trying the best we can.
So, your recommendation would be purify. Let them rest.
Yes. Whatever's left is deserving to join what once was, and well, I mean, I was always one of the fondest believers of the Firewall's gifts in defense, in defending that right of humanity and personality is one of which I respect a lot.
I then turned to everyone else. Does anyone have anything that can do the holy radiant light? Anything?
So Vulcan's gonna raise his hand. I can. That's kind of my whole shit.
Right. Okay. So you're going to take the feral. I will attempt to see if cold will impact the dogs. What elemental stuff at all has the dictator in chief been known to use? Fire, lightning. What do they use typically?
He's a brute
Or
of
they just
nature. I mean, he mainly uses, let's just say, pulverizing forces.
Oh, so he's a big old. He's an assistant character, so he's a meathead.
Let me take a look through my pictures here. I have one of the last scouting pictures of him. Hang on, as he kind of begin to kind of fold through the large sort of photo album again.
You know, the more I'm learning about this situation, the more it's ticking me off.
You sound like an action hero.
you
What?
sound
I think that's
like an
I
action
think
hero
that's the
from a
point.
P2.
I think that's the point. I think that's the point, my guy.
Meanwhile,
I'm posting the photo, which is actually my profile picture right now. You would see a large, very broad figure with this red sort of almost perpetually blood-covered armor plating on, with what seem to be kind of horns, trophies, and fangs hanging off the armor pauldrons and the helmet itself, made out of some sort of animal's skull.
So he's magical. He's magical Cregan or Creighton or the fuck that Spider-Man villain's name.
Craven.
Is.
Craven.
Craven. He's magical Craven.
Ooh, seems like a bull.
the best we could really do is just try everything and see what sticks. Right. Okay.
Listen, I know I mean, I guess you could say it's some of your business, but in a way, it's still ours. There are some holy sites if there's anything left there, and if you know of Firewall, if you can get it to him or return it to us, I mean, I hope, of course, but I don't think he'll ever be able to fully return to us in a sense of renewal. I think he's seen far too much and done far too much pain, all for the hopes of saving us. And I think I can speak for all of us here in this realm when I say, with all he's done, I think he needs to be the one saved for once.
I see. Okay. I am an archaeologist. Before we came here, we found an abandoned church, or temple, or monument, or structure. I don't know your terminology.
That would have been the temple near Clarity's Path, wouldn't it?
Yes, there was a little piece of there was something in the sand. I dug it out. I'm going to attempt to get the box and its items restored to a prior state, and then either return it to someone who has authority in terms of history here, or if I see Firewall, I don't want to let it be known that we know Firewall, because that would seem like very bizarre.
It would be suspicious.
Yeah, it would be suspicious. If we ever see Firewall, we could give it to them to let them know. I don't know. We can. One of the two.
He'd nod gently. He do what is needed. I know a lot of us here are willing to kind of be independent from that bastard, Savage. We're more than willing to wipe the slate clean in a sense.
Good. Okay.
I suppose you'll need a map of the region. As he'd kind of reach into the desk again, pulling out a small sort of regional map of the land, and hand it over.
Points of interest in terms of the Savage.
Reaver's Keep and Siren's Rest. Also potentially Shadeholm, the second Shadeholm.
Right. And any place where we might be able to find allies?
Allies would be a hard one. I'd say potentially both the religious sites of Dreamer's Rise and Memory's Burrow would potentially lead you to something that would help.
Right. Best to go to Memory's Burrow first. We can then cross over to Dreamer's Ride, skipping over the path. Return back here, come up with a plan, then...
I would go ahead and say, excuse me, you might want to stick to the path as well. If there's one thing he's good at, is training the dogs to follow rules. They don't necessarily get onto the path of locations.
Is it because the hunt must be wild?
Yes, they think that anything off the beaten path is off the menu, so to speak, and anything in the wilds and just out in the open is fair game.
Oh, that's both good for us and bad for us. Ugh. Okay, so that means there's going to be a long, long string of paths that we need to take. Reaver's Keep is where he's stationed. The Prior Shadeholm may have some lingering stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Siren's Rest is where the dogs are being created. Okay.
Created, bred, trained. Either way you look at it, it's disgusting.
Right. So the order of operations would be Memory's Burrow, then Dreamer's Rise for allies, testing our might in Shadeholm, return to this Shadeholm for rest and recuperation, go to Siren's Rest, take out the dog's operation, scavenge for supplies, then go to Reaver's Keep.
Yes, as far as I can tell, yes. It by trying to take out Siren's Rest as well, I will go ahead and say you're taking out them in a amount of mass. His best hounds are always kept at his side.
Right, so we're taking out quantity, not quality.
Yes.
Better than nothing. At this moment in time, she's gonna retreat back. She can't handle all this war talk, and she's just gonna start breathing in the corner.
Very useful information.
I don't know what to do now. Do we just follow the plan, or does anyone have any other suggestions? Because I don't want to just be the only one suggesting things.
for once, I gotta say, you made a pretty good plan.
I
Well-
will say as well, there are we kind of term them as scrapyards, but it's small locations in between locations that were, let's just say, portions of the past. You might be able to scavenge some items or keepsakes or potential utilities and materials to help you along the way. You have my grace to scavenge as much of that as you can.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, O Holy One. Ugh.
So I guess our first trial run down the paths are to Memory's Burrow.
Yep.
Right. Step 1, and then we return here. Okay, Memory's Burrow. Is there any other information you can share that you think would be useful?
Well, you were at Clarity's Pass, so I'm going to assume you have some of the essence with you of radiance.
Oh, we took some water skeins of it, but I thought it would be rude to take any more.
No, by all
I got
means. As I'm willing to say, this realm needs to have its slate wiped clean. If it has some healing properties when it comes to mentality and wounds and such, it's lesser than some of your. I'm assuming some of your healing tonics and potions, but it's in a pinch. It does come in handy.
Right, okay. We might go back there post each little excursion.
Of course.
Okay. I don't know how long this operation's going to take. But, I guess that's everything. To Memory's Burrow. Oh, we're going to need to do this all by foot. Oh, that's going to suck.
It'll be fine. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Like, we could all be missing our feet. Just imagine that.
What?
As in, all of our feet chopped off. Imagine that. Be great if your feet were chopped off.
As he speaks, Vulcan just full force hits him in the back of the head.
Oh, what race are they?
Tiefling.
What color tiefling are they?
What color?
Black.
Well, I mean,
No.
pretty much all the normal tieflings in this, kind of setting are pure red and with a little bit of like black, smoky tint to skin tone.
He is, in his word for word, if I could pull up D&D Beyond.
Ebony.
Black.
Obsidian.
Oh yeah, he is red with smoky black accents.
It's black enough.
Black enough.
So what racial epithet are you going to use for them, Mr. Eastwood? No, Clintwood. Red goat?
It's an art. It takes time to think of something besides just you red little devil, you.
Call him like a helllicker.
You have to actually think about where it's going to hurt. It's kind of a beautiful process.
You could just call them a goat shagger.
That's a
Fucking
good point.
wild.
But now I can't use that because you already told me it.
Who told you this? I'm just a voice from beyond existence.
Oh, I guess the shadows that were covering us is telling me this. Fuck you, Goat Shagger.
Well, I mean, from what's left, there are a couple scrap cycles I guess you could use. It'll make your travel a bit faster, if not just kind of singular in a way.
Right. What's a scrap cycle?
Well, pretty much motorized dirt bikes, I guess would be the term. It's remnants of what was, and kind of put together with some ramshackle equipment here and there to get through the wastes a little bit better.
Please tell me you have something known as sunglasses.
Why the hell would we need that when the sun is basically dead?
Oh, you don't even have one from an old time ago? Ooh, no.
That's really insensitive of you.
Oh,
Oh, I should be talking about the sun more then. You sunless fucks.
You would see Lethian turn his purple eye straight to you. You could feel the hate.
Well, I mean, fuck you. We're gonna be destroying your tyrant for you, so you better be grateful.
You know, we don't have to,
Damn.
but I mean, if I could, I would gladly roast you alive.
I believe we have all found a common enemy aside from the tyrant. Hello, Mr. Bird Person, can you stop digging your own grave?
No, I will not.
Okay, goody, good.
Good.
I'm getting ready to go. She then just like, how do I leave?
Just walk back through the way you came. Go talk to one of the forge mechanics. They'll be able to give you the scrap bikes. And to the walking bird there, I hope his spear pierces through your spine. Now get out of my office.
My
I take-
wish me.
I take a strong step outside, trying to distance myself from the person who just said, you guys have no son, sucks to be you, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. Like, that's effectively what he just said.
Yep.
Yeah, that is essentially what he just said.
And you had pretty much just told that to a race of people who have been through literally hell and back and are basically surviving off the remnants of the past and have undergone literal physical transmogrification to survive.
Yeah,
Oh
You
my
basically
God,
told them
oh my
tough
God.
shit.
I'm quite aware.
You told a species that had a genocide committed against them. Sucks to be you. I didn't have
Yeah.
a genocide.
I did. I'm quite aware of what I did.
Oh, that's good then. I can make sure what happens to you is actively more brutal.
Oh,
Yes, please.
you're gonna make him the punching bag of the boss fight. I just
What do
know
you
it.
think? What do you think?
Yay! That's what I want.
And this time, there's no non-lethal to save your ass.
I don't care. I want you to come after me. Yay!
If you die, that's gonna be really fucking funny.
I don't see how it's gonna be really funny. It just seems like what should be happening.
Oh, you. Okay, so we have a Death Seeker in the party.
Yep,
Got
we
it.
got
I'm
someone
not
with a death wish,
seeking
boys.
for it. Like I'm gonna resist the death, but I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair, actually.
You're playing an asshole, and you also, out of character, want to see that asshole get his repercussions. Got it. Great. That's actually a really interesting player motivation to character motivation. That's really interesting.
Yeah, because like I mean, I'm gonna make it where he doesn't want to die. He's not gonna do anything suicidal, but he's still gonna be a fucking asshole.
Right.
True.
Let's go get those scrap cycles from the Forge Masters.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
One second. I'm just going to the restroom real quick.
By the way,
Taking a PS.
just know that the second I get on that, the only sound that's going to go through my head is the bad to the bone.
I don't actually think they were going to the bathroom. I think they're planning on how to kill me.
No, it's like, have you seen a video?
I'm back.
Of, like,
What do you mean?
No,
Huh?
have you ever seen that video of 1 hour of silence interrupted by the fucking core? Have you ever seen that video? 1 hour of silence interrupted momentarily.
Oh yeah, with the fucking skull. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Holy shit! I like no.
Yeah,
That is,
yeah, 1 hour silence interrupted every so often by the Bad to the Bone riff. Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Just another 30 minutes of silence. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So good.
Shit.
Anyway, Grab Cycle, Jingle Cheese, Jingle,
Yeah.
Jingle.
Hang on, I'm just doing something real quick.
Pissing.
No, I'm putting on music.
He's pissing.
Challenge
Let's see,
pissing. That's right, challenge pissing.
I'm just saying, this sort of behavior should have been expected from the guy that led a isolationist revolution.
Yeah, it's true. We probably shouldn't have saved your ass.
Yeah.
To be honest, y'all didn't really save him. He sort of just crawled out of a corpse, and he just went along with you.
I mean, to be honest as well, that pretty much saving him wasn't necessarily a freedom from anything. Because, I mean, the Arakocra Empress still hates his ass no matter what, so...
Yeah, like, to be honest, I'm not even sure if this guy has anything to live for besides to spite the Empress at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, both of you suck dick. It's just...
let's see here.
Look, as someone has said once before, I suck dick, but I blow too.
Hey, yo!
You do what?
Alright, there we go. As you were to kind of step out of the office exit that you once entered from, you appear right back out into the kind of courtyard area, or the sort of centralized part of the town. It's kind of a seamless transition in and out, oddly enough. You see what is fire kind of pluming from one of the nearby sort of forges, as far as you can tell. Kind of brimming with previous ages technology and trying to reclaim what is lost. I will go ahead and say as well, you go ahead and approach, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Let's approach.
I would say all of you make me a perception check.
Oh boy, I love perception checks.
Oh, boy!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Ooh.
Oh boy! Perception.
I'm gonna be a real boy!
So that's a 9.
Whatever.
That
Okay.
is. I'm currently typing out the command and waiting to see what I roll.
That's a 69 420.
Huh? How the fuck? That's 16.
Okay. Sanji, what did you get? Did you get a 22?
I got a 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that 22, as you're kind of approaching this forge, you see pretty much at the top of the canyon wall itself, you see rocks tumble down as you see what looks like a snout kind of sniffing forward into the what is below. As the air goes cold, violently cold, in this sort of dead realm around you, as you'd see a horned helmet slowly appear above the crest.
Ah.
So I was right! Father seems to be blessing me with another fruitful hunt! Well then, mortals! Let's partake in this game of predator and prey!
Oh, the fucker's already here. No!
Know what? Every failure's an opportunity. Let's get this over with.
He'd still be standing spear in hand, like, not in a combat kind of stance or anything. Don't worry, little mortals.
Wait.
Someone
I got
shooting
it.
from a distance.
Wait, I got it. Oh, I got it. I petition for a combat. I petition for an officially designated combat opportunity at Reaver's Keep in the next week. You gather your forces and we will attack in 1 week.
You'd see what is his red eye slits sort of narrow. Make me a persuasion check.
At neutral or at advantage, because it's an official challenge.
This one's neutral.
5. Fuck.
Bold words.
Doesn't-
You'd hear him laugh out. You'd hear him bellow out another laugh. a controlled hunt? Where's the fun in that? Don't worry, little mortals. I'll let you have a head start. I mean, by all means, run as fast as you can, but your legs won't carry you far enough away from me.
We have no clue about these lands. We're not people who have learnt anything about this place before.
I don't think he's giving us the opportunity to figure it out. Come on, let's
No,
go.
You would actively I want Chris and Brian. I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
shoot. As
fuck.
I like to say, as she's speaking, he's actively trying to pick her up and like start running.
Be aware that internally she's like trying to bullshit, but right now she's sweating bullets.
Okay.
Bro, quit trying to bullshit and lock in.
Run!
Good job,
run.
Widow. Said con save?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
A constitution saving through.
Constitution saving throw.
Why did you roll it twice?
It's saying that Roll20 doesn't exist.
Very good. 23 for Brian.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Chris to roll his. Then I can do the little bit of narration.
Cribs.
I wonder how they're doing.
It says Roll20's down, so I'm just gonna
Reload your fucking page because I'm on it just fucking fine.
I
Same here.
have several times. I have several times. It doesn't exist. 21. 21.
21, he said 21.
Okay, so oh god, what would their constitution? What did I say? Their Constitution saving throw was in here again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so as you go to kind of like recoil away, Brian, you hear it first as one of the both hounds raise their mouths to the sky as what comes out is this shrill sounding noise as you kind of brace yourself beforehand, but you feel what is your auditory sensors sort of internally just rebelling against you, threatening to deafen you for a time. As Chris, however, your ears are just in shock. You are in pain as what feels like your eardrums are being pierced by this ultrasonic sound of just howling.
I got a 21 and it's doing that?
22. 22 was a save.
Fuck.
God.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't think I can get that unless I get a nat 20.
It's a good thing for you, though. This is a very, very ranged move. So I will say, when you get into combat, when it does happen with these things, if you're not at a far range, it doesn't don't worry.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's the same. It's the same kind of move as how the pistol shrimp is. It shoots like an air bubble forward at like this Mach speed, and it stuns whatever the fuck it hits. It's kind of like that.
All right, got it.
So we haven't got into combat.
No,
How many of these are there?
You see at least 4 with him currently that are 2 at the rear, and then the 2 standing right next to him.
Okay. I'm going to transform into my combat.
No. It's not combat. He's letting you run. I'm clarifying that now. He's letting you run.
He's letting us run. But do we take the opportunity?
I would say yes.
I mean, we don't have the bikes, do we?
They're pretty much right out in front of the forge. I mean, you can.
We can just run to get them and just run as fast as possible with the bikes.
I can run without dashing 50 feet.
I mean, you did get to them pretty much by the time he had appeared, so that's why I asked for the perception check.
Would I be able to send pot shots while we're running away? Because I have a bow.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you're not making it up. You're not getting a single shot at that fucking cliffside.
Damn. Well, it was worth a try.
Oh, wait, how high up the cliffside are they?
They're at the top of it. You came down from the original side down the pathing it was about 60 feet down, I'd say.
I could try to climb up there.
No, if we had mold earth, we could have just molded the earth out from underneath their feet and then fall down 60 feet.
I have a ring of feather fall. I would have been fine.
He'd watch you pretty much get onto the bikes, and it doesn't seem like they need a real key to start for like ownership or anything. It's just kind of a lawnmower style pull system.
Oh.
I mean,
like a paintball man.
Kinda, yeah. As you hear him bellow out a laugh again. Until we meet sooner than later, little mortals, I'll enjoy taking you as trophies. As you see him kind of walk away.
I just hit like me pulling the ripcord like 20 fucking times. Going, do it.
Can I just casually be flying?
I don't think
I need to invest. I need to invest in a goddamn lasso so I can fucking like.
I don't think you're getting a lasso up 60 fucking feet.
You'll be surprised. I want to.
You mean a grappling hook?
Yeah, I mean a grappling hook would be more effective because I mean, you know, you could actually hit someone with it and pull them away. I guess.
I'm lassoing east so I can fucking get like fucking what is it? Have you seen those things where people
Are you basically saying you want to put a grappling hook around him to fly, kind of like hold on to him as he flies up?
Yes, and I want to be skating. I want to be surfing on dirt.
Jesus. So you basically want to be kind of what's that? Sand surfing or whatever the shit?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
This
first
is what I
you need
mean.
You could just ask.
You wanted to. That's really fucking funny.
You could just ask if you want to go sand surfing, dude.
I mean, we can't really sand surf right now considering we're running for our lives!
Yeah, so there's the question here. Which way would you boys be wanting to go?
We did say we wanted to go to the first location being Memories
Burrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
To
yeah.
be fair,
Well, I said that, and then everyone agreed it was a good plan.
Chris, shut up! Chris, shut up
was...
and let Sanji speak. Fucking hell.
I did say Memories Burrow, and I believe people said it was a good plan, but I didn't get confirmation from everyone. Are we fine going to Memories Burrow?
Yes. As long as we get to getting, as long as we get to moving.
Yeah.
That's not a yes or a no. Yes or no, please.
Yes.
You can get a yes from me.
Yes, okay. Ryan.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yes, okay.
All right.
Chris?
I said yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you would begin to make your way to the sort of south sort of intersection of the crossroads of the town itself, and kind of speeding away on these scrap bikes. From what you've seen from Dawngrasp, they are ramshackle for what they are, but what you'd expect from a ruined world is actually not that bad. The sort of fuel stink from whatever's fueling them is stronger than you might recall from anything from Dawngrasp. It's a bit more pungent in strength. It's seems like whatever this is using as fuel might not be biodegradable or truly just a singular form of fuel, kind of like a Prometheum style mixing.
Yeah. I'm gonna due to being a road warrior, like car and motorcycle enthusiast, I'm going to attempt to pop a wheelie on the back.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, we'll do.
Shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Dexterity is my best saving throw.
I hope
Shit.
that comes out to be
Not-
true.
Nat,
Yeah, 19.
1.
Okay, yeah.
Damn it.
You were very easily able to pop this. You were able to really just pop a good wheelie with this thing. The tires on it aren't actually, truly durable as one might think for such a dog shit terrain. But for what it's worth, you were able to pop a good wheelie for a couple seconds and then bring it back down easily.
Hell yeah. We ride.
All right, and as
What are
you
we
head
what are we
as
doing?
you head out
What
into
are we-
the wastes, that is to Memories Burrow. That is where we're going to end it for today.
What do we,
Oh yeah.
what,
Aw,
do, what do we
man.
do? What do we do now, Sheriff? We ride.
Just the most nervous wreck of a person when they get on a car or a motorcycle going,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, man.
Let me find the song real quick.
Again, insert bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
All right, folks. For those of you who've joined the stream or watching the vlog currently, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and keep it on and being awesome. We'll be back here on Friday with our normal Bird of Salvation sessions, alongside being back here on next Tuesday. How did everyone enjoy the session here?
I liked it.
I liked it.
For 45 minutes.
I had a lot of fun. I'm scared about the dogs.
I have zero fear.
I have no fear. Walter is here.
Slayer, what did you think of the session?
I liked it a lot.
You're not Slayer.
Yeah, you're not Slayer.
It was a good session.
Player 2.0.
Well, good. I'm glad you boys enjoyed it. If possible, maybe this week to kind of fill up space in doing these small objectives versus, fighting. If you guys want to kind of map out a day when we can do a mini session for the kind of looking through the remnants and everything, I'm cool with that. It's up to you guys, though, of course.
I can do tomorrow, I can do Thursday, and I can do Saturday.
My
I
schedule
can do
is
Thursday.
Same. I'm busy.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Chris we know is very busy.
Well, yeah. I mean, even when he's not, he doesn't show up. So, cheap bitch.
What the fuck is that?
Cheap bitch. He left. Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah, that's where we'll call it for today. Good session, everyone. I hope to see you back here on Tuesday, of course. And for Brian and Mr. Sanji, I'll see you guys on Friday.
Yes.
Peace, boys.
See ya.